Manchester is an incredibly vibrant city. It's a big party city, so if you're going to come, you're going to have a great time.
It's a nice place to come. Most people are friendly in Manchester. There's plenty of nightlife. The culture is very good here.
It's a very small place inside the city, and I think it's comfortable to know your boundaries and know where everything is. Whereas in somewhere like London, people from London don't even know where places in London are.
Such tremendous history we've got here as a city, and this was, you know, the north and Manchester area was the birth of the Industrial Revolution when you go back more than 200 years.
The history of Manchester, how the Manchester is renewing itself. They are building beautiful new buildings.
I will describe Manchester as a really warm place, not by the weather, but by the people.
Manchester es famoso para tres razones: fútbol, música y lluvia.
We love talking about the weather. It's one of our conversation starters everywhere. There's a scientific thing called the jet stream, which is located really high up in the atmosphere, and that drives in lots of weather systems towards the United Kingdom, because as our weather systems come into the UK, they hit Manchester and the northwest. It rains a lot.
Uno se acostumbra en última instancia, entonces si a uno normalmente diría, no, llueve, no jugamos a la pelota. Acá no importa el clima, a la pelota jugamos igual.
I would say the city of Manchester, its major focal thing is football.
I said
Fútbol es una religión aquí, porque no hay muchas otras cosas. No hay una playa, no hay sol, solo tenemos fútbol.
El fútbol lo viven como si fuera, no sé, algo increíble, ¿no? Todo el día mirando fútbol y van a la cancha a morir.
People, they eat and breathe football in Manchester.
If you go out anywhere and you're having a social drink, you know, you'll hear somebody talking about the football. It's a fever.
We've not been particularly playing great football.
Como se vive o futebol em Manchester, vive-se com muita paixão.
Los estadios están siempre llenos. Las entradas prácticamente están vendidas ya a principio de temporada.
Every big city has a football team, and we've got Manchester United and Manchester City.
When you're born, you're sort of either born a blue or a red, and you stick with that one, and the rivalry is intense and lasts for all your life.
I'm proud to be from a city what's got two strong teams what can make an impact on the whole world.
Todos los medios están empezando a hacer hincapié en lo que realmente es hoy por hoy la rivalidad del City y el Manchester United, que está siendo muy pareja.
The city of Manchester, you know, it is definitely a footballing city.
Esta semana se juega el clásico probablemente más importante en la historia de la ciudad de Manchester. Están en una diferencia de puntos muy cortita. El que gane este partido prácticamente podemos decir que va a ser el campeón de la Premier League.
Today's souvenir match scarves have Scholes, Chicharito, Rooney, all the match scarves, all half price. United, pride of the North.
My name is John. I'm a Mancunian. I was born in the city of Manchester, and we are at the side street in Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United. It is the greatest club in the world.
Este es un lugar mítico para el fútbol, es el viejo Old Trafford, el estadio de Manchester United, bautizado como el Teatro de los Sueños.
The Theatre of Dreams. Our hopes and dreams are in there. If they do not win, I cannot read the paper, I cannot watch the football on the television until the next game. And it affects a lot of people like that.
This is my apartment. It's just over the water from Old Trafford. If you want to come inside, we'll take a look around. This is the couch, obviously red, where we watch games that we can't get tickets to. This shirt was given to me and signed by John O'Shea. My name's Dave Goddard. I've been supporting Manchester United as long as I can remember. Probably my favourite United player that I've seen play is Ryan Giggs, and this is a Wales shirt that he wore for for Wales when he was playing international football. All I can say is the last 20 years that it has been the theatre where dreams come true, because you know, we've seen some fantastic triumphs, some fantastic players, some fantastic games, and you know, it's a fitting name, I think.
E é sempre fantástico jogar em Old Trafford. O estádio está sempre cheio, com adeptos fantásticos que cantam muito, vibram muito com qualquer lance do jogo.
This is the 19 times title scarf. The only club in England that can put this on the scarf, because we have won more titles than any other club in England.
El Manchester United, de la mano de Sir Alex Ferguson en la década del 90, produjo una revolución, y esa revolución fue el proyecto a largo plazo. Cuando Sir Alex plantó en la cancha un equipo donde jugaba un Beckham que tenía 16 años, un Roy Keane que tenía 18, todo el mundo se reía y decía, ¿qué está haciendo este escocés? La historia demostró que está haciendo este escocés, ¿no? 20 títulos domésticos. Su proyecto a largo plazo dio muchos resultados.
We have an expression in Manchester, cut me, do I bleed red? It is in my blood.
City fans make a big deal that they're the club from Manchester, and United have fans from China. I think anyone who lives in this city will know that the majority of this city are United fans.
City are like the new kids on the block. They are trying to take our glory and our title, and we do not want to give it them. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much for coming to Manchester. This game coming up on Monday night is the most important derby that has been known for the last 20, 30 years.
Hello, hi, my name is Lim Lau. Now we are in Chinatown. Football, restaurant, my family is most of my life. Hello, you like it? Everybody just rushed expecting United will win this title. If United been beat, a lot of sad people will be in Chinatown.
This is where people come for a good Chinese meal or a good Thai meal. Because it's grey and a little bit dark and industrial, people love to go out and to party. So,
yeah,
you know,
lots of music, live music every night.
You want to get high? Tweet up. Why you turning the beat off a verbal tag and each up?
We're really well known for some of the most iconic bands, I suppose, of the past 30, 40 years. We've got Smiths, the Stone Roses, more recently Oasis.
Manchester es una ciudad principalmente universitaria y donde hay juventud, evidentemente hay música.
Hiya, I'm Skittles, musician from Manchester. This is where I make my music. Let's go and have a look inside. Manchester's just an important place for music. It just always has been like that, and I think it's just an option what you do consider. You know, people do music and it happens, and there's a lot going on. What up? Glad to see you here.
You want to get high, sweetheart? Why you turning the beat up?
But it definitely is something that you grow up with on your mind. That you could just be a pro footballer,
Yeah.
or you could just be a singer or whatever.
If you listen to a lot of my songs, there's a lot of references in there, whether it's United or other teams.
I think it's because it's just more red out here. If United win, it's just going to be a bigger event. And I know if they lose, there is set people who will go home, who won't stay out.
Yeah.
Now we've finished the show and we're all vibed up. We're gonna have to keep going. So to the next party, and then to the next party, and then to the next party, until the football.
Well, I'm Peter Spencer. I'm sports editor of the Manchester Evening News. You join us here in the newsroom of the Manchester Evening News, which is the biggest paper in Manchester. Our coverage has been dominated by the City and United countdown. We've done at least 10 pages every day, and we only have 12 pages of sport each day. So you can see how it's dominated the sport agenda. And then on Monday, we're doing this flip edition, where we're having the paper turned round on its head. So we'll come in at City and then we turn it over, and it'll come at the back end will be United. So it shows that we've got to get balance between the two teams, because if we don't get balance, that phone red hot all day. It's the biggest game in Manchester's football history, simply because United are looking to get their 20th title. And from City's point of view, it'll be the first time they've won the title for 44 years.
All Manchester is blue, and all the reds come from Trafford or other places across the UK and other countries. So yeah, Manchester is blue through and through.
Welcome to Manchester. My name's Sean Donahoe, and this is a blue house. Come in. Please follow. As you can see, it's blue in here. Blue couch, blue chairs, bit of blue wallpaper. Manchester City, to me, is what life's about. It's about building something out of nothing and making it great, and surely that's you do with football. You do that with your children, you do that with your everyday life, surely. My son's called Thomas, and this is his bedroom. Everything's City. City scarves, City dolls, City players. Manchester City is absolutely a blue house.
La pasión y las ganas que tienen de saber que son clubes que han siempre estado en inferioridad en la ciudad, con un rival en la cual ha estado muchos años consiguiendo cosas importantes, lo hace especial al hincha de ese club.
La familia de Abu Dhabi, la familia real de Abu Dhabi, el jeque Al Mansur, compró el Manchester City y lo compró con la promesa de un proyecto a largo plazo.
A couple of seasons ago, you know, nobody would have ever dreamt that City would be in this position. They've fetched a lot of money into the city. The stadium's absolutely fantastic.
The management team are structuring a team together that certainly, I believe, will take us on and win trophies, of course, which started last year.
City fans, they are showing a lot of passion. They can feel something special will happen to this football club.
Come on, City!
It's like the phoenix from the ashes. Manchester United was always the powerhouse in England as well as Europe. And with the power shifting to the blue side of Manchester.
Hace 3-4 años atrás eran como un club normal. Hoy lo reconocen como el mejor equipo de la Premier y en toda Inglaterra.
It's just a matter of time, and things do come in cycles, and I think we're on the start of our cycle now. Take your boots off. I've just cleaned this floor. That one for telly.
My name is Les Chapman and I'm the kit manager at the club.
That was a good day. Cup final last year. Hi, Diane. John and Janet, hard workers in the laundry. This is the people who do all the work. This is the first team dressing room. As you can see, there's still bits about because the last player has probably just gone, so that's why there's still bits about on the floor and stuff. But because of the investment and the quality of players that we're bringing in, you only have to look at the players we've got now and the team altogether. It's just exciting times, and there's a great expectancy, and rightly so, because I suppose we can afford to buy the best players in the world, so eventually we're going to be successful in probably every competition that we enter. This is the boot area where when the players come in after training or the matches, they're cleaned in that room and then they just hung here then. This kind of job with your pre-season tours and your away trips in Europe now, you're with the team more than you are at home, so I suppose you could say it's virtually dictated most of my life since I've been here, so that's the kind of, that's why Monday night's game, and it's just, it's this the culmination of aspirations of not just me but all the fans and stuff. So. I think we're going into some good times, and what we're now being termed as the noisy neighbours, I think we're getting noisier.
Sean, you want to fix the car for the match? My life revolves around my car, my son, and most certainly Man City.
Come on, City.
Are you all nervous?
No, I'm all right, actually.
Oh, it's got to be a win, hasn't it?
Reckon 3-0. Rock and roll. This is a 1975 Chevy Caprice. As you can see, the new stadium, the Etihad. We have De Jong, David Silva, and we have the one and only Tevez. You see the wheels, we painted blue. On the number plate, MCFC, Manchester City Football Club. The hero, Colin Bell, Francis Lee, Mike Summerby. And then also at the back, you can see Sheikh Mansour, thankfully, owns Man City now. As you can see for the interior as well, it's all hand done. It's 3 different levers, but we've actually had someone hand stitch all the interior.
Got it. Fly the flag. Fly the flag. Yeah. Okay, are we ready for the off? Come on, we don't want to be late.
for the big derby in Manchester today. It will stay dry and there'll be some clouds around. We'll have to see what happens on the pitch later today.
Come on, City!
The atmosphere in the city is absolutely unbelievable. It's probably the most important derby game that I've ever known.
Para los aficionados de Manchester City, este partido es el más importante. Este título es en sus manos.
There'll be a lot of people watching the game at Manchester United will be watching the game in the pubs because they're only allowed probably 3,000 people into the stadium.
Estamos en un bar a 2 cuadras de Old Trafford, haciendo la previa acá con los hinchas del United.
Well, yeah, it's only like 5 hours before kick-off. Everyone's in here drinking now, and a lot of fans have got tickets straight down to Yesat later to watch it there.
We travelled from Norway on Friday to watch this game.
We don't have any tickets. We just we're going to see the game at the pub.
Y acá encontramos el diario de la ciudad. Está Tevez de un lado, está Giggs del otro.
I think, you know, the passion that's been aroused in the town is fantastic for Manchester. But at the end of the day, I don't care about them. All we care about is us.
Well, hopefully we'll go on to win the game and win the league, but both sets of fans are worried, to be honest, because neither of them want to lose.
Well, this is probably the biggest game ever. Come on, City! Come on, City!
Whoever loses this title, it'll hurt, really hurt.
Come on, City!
It used to be boring when we just used to win all the time. I like a challenge.
City are probably the better team, but United have more experience. Like,
I think we'll do it 2-1 tonight and we'll win the championship. We're never going to get a chance like this. I think we'll win today 3-1. Come on, City!
We will beat them and we will be the best team in the world.
OK, time to go. Come on, City, let's have it. Come on. Kick off. Come on.
Come on, City.
Es el partido más importante. Partido más importante is United or is City?
It will be electric.
For years, now it's our turn.
Manchester is an incredibly vibrant city. It's a big party city, so if you're going to come, you're going to have a great time.
I would say the city of Manchester, its major focal thing is football.
People, they eat and breathe football in Manchester.
I'm proud to be from a city what's got two strong teams what can make an impact on the whole world.
When you're born, you're sort of either born a blue or a red, and you stick with that one, and the rivalry is intense and lasts for all your life.